I can't decide if I want to get another base built or not. One of the cheaper areas to do it, I think, is somewhere out here. Yeah, 500,000 Africa. I think that might be the cheapest. There's a couple other 600,000 places, but I think out here. Also, Eurasia apparently is 500,000. Could potentially do that, just to scale up a little more with the research and manufacturing of stuff. Possibly. It's a consideration. Don't know if I really want to go through with it though. Cause like, I don't have much room here. There's still a couple buildings that I need to do here at some point eventually. But there's not a lot of room. Like, we do have this area, but if this base gets attacked, aliens only coming in from the sub-pens and the airlock means that I have a really nice convenient choke here to fight the aliens. It makes the base defense significantly easier. But we have a lot of the space taken up by the large living quarters, which I'm not hugely using. We still have a load of room in there. Like a bunch of room. So I think I may as well have just gone with the standard living quarters, which holds 75? I think, ish. I don't really remember actually, but I think that might have been the better bet. At some point we might have to like rearrange everything, or at the very least offload a lot of our laboratory and research onto another base, because we have 3 labs here going on, and of course the large living quarters that could be downscaled, and that have us that would leave us with a lot more room for just general whatever I might need. We're only halfway through the month, so I could get by with building another base. You know, let's do it. Let's go for it. We'll put it South Atlantic still, huh? Down here is Africa. It doesn't really help me much with coverage. That's also Africa over here. Somewhere. There we go. Sure. Africa 2. And airlock, I mean, hopefully this base doesn't get attacked. We'll throw it there. And we'll build a... Should I go with large living quarters here too? $2.2 million to make this thing. Fucking hell. Yikes. What do we got to sell? Because I think I gotta make another cormorant too. I think Africa's missing a cormorant. Not a lot. Some just sonic weaponry and a lot of the pulsars. Not great, but that gives me another $1.3 million, which is enough to start on a large living quarters. 2.25 million this thing costs. But that'll house a bunch of scientists, guys, and I'll probably do workshops also just to pound out a bunch of money here. Like, ideally if I could have this place also fund itself through the manufacturing and selling of whatever. If I can do enough of that to pay for all the scientists and everything, then if I lose this base, it's not super crippling to us. It just puts us back a little bit, but it's not crippling, because otherwise if I fill this up with labs and I get the, you know, just the money from elsewhere and I lose this, well no, then we just have a shitload of money elsewhere. I guess it doesn't matter hugely how I do it. But we'll do a couple labs. I have 2,985 bucks to my name right now. Holy shit. We are manufacturing to sell. Okay. Ooh, okay. We'll leave it at that for now. That's a project for down the road, because there's a lot of research to do, and we need to scale that up a lot, and I don't really have any cool places to scale it up at. I guess I could also just on these little bases add in a lab, but I've already got the outposts going on, so having a living quarters on top of that would make the outposts kind of worthless, and it's all complicated. Arctic training pool's done. I guess I'll throw these 2 unnamed people into it. Still waiting before I actually give you proper dudes. And Asia has some more scientists. 25 more, who I will put on the heavy drones. Bring that up to 40, so that's going good now. Very nice. Very small, very deep, southwest. Try for the farm around. Like, the trick is I don't really know what this ship... I don't know what you are. If you're just some craft, or if you're a fighter craft, or what. No way of knowing. But it seems okay. Nice. A second chance. We have a second chance. I don't really want to do it at night, so I'm going to wait a bit. Small airborne north. My god, I'm shooting stuff down. Oh, it's so exciting. Rearming, 2 hours. I don't give a fuck. Get out there. You got enough ammo. Shoot it all down. Somebody recommended the Seamaster with, I think they said DUP to shoot down the fighter craft. Sounds very expensive. Because you don't own the, this is a small, this is probably gonna fight back. You don't own the Seamaster, you rent it, so that's like a few $100,000 per month, 600,000 per month I think it was. It's escaping now. Annoying. I think I'm gonna bring that speed up a little bit. Dogfight speed, bring that up a bunch. Okay, it's landed. We'll head out with the Triton now then. I think this might just be a few more little scouts in that area looking for some more salvage or something. Not really sure exactly what they're up to. I think we're okay with that, and equipment-wise we should be okay, and we don't really have any more armor to bring. Laser, oh, laser carbine, right, that's the old ones, right, okay. Just to double check, I mean, hard suits I guess, but the hard suits, ugh. Ugh. They're not so great. I mean, they're good in a pinch, though. We might have some people strong enough for it. Cormorant 5 low on fuel returning to base. I've got the other Cormorant coming in. I don't think we can catch this guy if it lifts off. Yeah, nah. Okay, that's gone. We've missed that opportunity. But we can still do the crash site. At night, unfortunately. But oh well. Back to base with you. That's fine. It's still a potential mission. It's a very small, not ideal, but it looks like it's a mission we can actually do. Good stuff. I got a couple of the hard suits on. Luffler. Drop the... Yeah, drop the med kit. And Daddy Loader as well. Like, this stuff is just, it's so fucking heavy and reduces the reaction so much. Not ideal, but it is armor. And then, everybody else has plastic aqua armor. So we don't have anybody who has just the normal bare bones basic suit anymore. Which is good. There's that. Good news is, it's the underwater volcano type thing, which is typically a fairly bright map. So that's good. We don't have to worry too much about the darkness. There was an update that I've got installed recently for the World of Terrifying Silence that adjusts the aliens' time units on their first turn. So it could be that we can actually like step out and explore a little bit straight away right off the bat and not worry too much about reaction fire constantly. Perhaps. Oh, just get out there, come on. Get you all out, ready to fly up. Quick scout. It's gonna be like, dude, which is why I was thinking about doing the stun ammo. It'll probably just be a soldier, though. I don't think you start getting, like, the navigators until it's a properly large ship. Like, I don't even think mediums have them. What? these floors not really doing a whole lot for us right now. We can fan out a bit more to make sure this corner is definitely clear. Trinor up there. Leffler as well, really up high. Chivo hanging out. Rocky Tavash Bear, head out down here too. We'll just kind of fan out and spread out until we see something. I think this dude's probably just hanging out inside the ship. There might be 2 or 3 of them. I forget exactly how many a very small's got. Typically not much though. I think in the first game it was always 1 because it was always just that little teeny tiny lander UFO type thing. Ah, there he is. Ah, we see his head popping up over. Yeah, I don't have like any stun or anything. Like, could just throw a grenade. Chiva, you feel like throwing a grenade? Beautifully thrown. That ought to do it. Step back a little bit and maybe get some reactions going if he comes up over. But the grenade got him, and that was it. 7 aquaplastics. That's it. That's all. Not great, but hey. It's something. Chivo, for that single grenade throw, 3 strength, 1 throwing, 1 health, 4 stamina, and 3 time units. And we got a sonic pistol and a clip. And 2 grenades. Ah, it's refreshing to do just like, you know, standard Terror from the Deep missions. Man. So good. Heavy drones is finished up. There's the Coelacanth with the gas cannon, I believe it is, right? Automated submersible weapon system, high maneuverability, hull strength, heavy troop support at all depths, rammed automatically if you stock enough ammo. Ah, yeah, gas rounds. Yeah, 50 armor piercing, 30 shots. It's pretty okay. Armor-wise, it's okay. I mean, considering typically in TFTD you can buy this thing straight off, right away. You just buy it. I never do. But you totally can. But we can get the Aquajet variant of the Coelacanth and also the Advanced Heavy Drone. Advanced Heavy Drone. Leads to like a Gauss Cannon Heavy Drone. Super Cavitating Cannon Heavy Drone. Turtle SC Auto Cannon. I mean, there's some more stuff that we can do. Do we go for that? I'm still thinking I might need, like... I don't know if I need the advanced torpedo launcher, but generally something. I gotta get some, like, big, heavy weapons to handle some of these nastier things, because I'm pretty sure the Sorosode thing is always Zarquids. I'm not quite sure if I remember it ever being hallucinoids. So we need something to take them down, and the armor piercing's not really gonna cut it. Explosive likely would. They're weak to explosives. There are Magnapack explosives that I could use. They're tough to throw far enough, though. Need a lot of strength for it. But it's an option. Do I maybe go with the advanced torpedo launcher? I don't remember exactly what you use for ammo and everything. Probably also aquaplastics. Because that's the heavy gas cannon's problem, is its ammo is heavy aquaplastics to make. Not good. Smart projectiles. The micro torpedo stuff, which is kind of cool. You can get the guided torpedo and all that, which is, I think it gets 2 waypoints, so you can shoot around a corner with it. Pretty nice. Let's try it. Advanced torpedo launcher. I'm curious. And did something else finish up? Yeah, Cult of the Drowned God finished up. Our analysis of recent events shows that the aliens are gaining control over small settlements in coastal regions using sophisticated molecular control technologies and religious-style brainwashing. They prefer primitive villages and small isolated provinces. In these places, aliens are conducting genetic experiments on humans for unknown reasons. We must gain additional intelligence to stop them. Okay, and that may or may not have actually unlocked something. I don't know for certain. There's also the Dolphin Craft Torpedo that I could maybe get unlocks the Kraken, which requires ZR byte ammo. But this I definitely use. Hybrid Interceptor. Depends on Hybrid Fighter, which requires Ambium Accelerators, which need alien learning arrays, which needs an engineer. Lobsterman and Armored Gillman. Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while until we get a new whatever. Let's go for a bit on the Thermic Lance. Suspicious underwater activity. We'll check it out. It'll be nighttime. I think. It's difficult to tell in these areas. Yeah, nighttime. I don't think I have realistic glow lighting enabled, so it's kind of whatever. We'll take a look. The most accurate person who's also a bit strong looks like Molotov. We'll get you loaded with a gas cannon with explosive stuff. And next most accurate, with at least like 40 strength ideally. 84 Trinor, but you've got the hard suit on. 78 Darkest Gungeon. Okay. Sure. That'll require a little bit of Soldier Tetris. But nothing too bad. Okay. Oops. Nothing immediately off the ship. And I didn't bring flares with you. No, just drop that. Ah. Okay. Nailed that bastard. Well done, Darkest Gungeon. Terrifying, but okay. Do I stay? One down there shooting at us. Yeah, hi. See if we can take him out. 79%. Okay. Explosives work well. They work very well. There's another one up there somewhere. I took a peek with Daddy Loader last turn. And he started shooting at you as soon as you rose up a bit. So that's a little bit terrifying. I have to see what I can manage though. I might have to play a little bit of peekaboo. You never know with their reactions. A little bit of peekaboo. That was a pretty fine trap. Molotov, you just took that square in the chest though. Holy shit, man. That's damned impressive. Step Chivo off. Threw another flare. In the side of his head. Okay. Fine. Need to be very careful and thoughtful. With how I do this. A better throw, and now we see him. Molotov, only one fatal wound. Honestly expected it to be worse. Darkest Gungeon, aimed shot, 70% chance. Got him. Okay, we're doing it. We are doing it. Whoa. This is a snapshot, 46%. Good enough to hit him. Didn't hurt him too much apparently. Didn't one-shot him. But he shot back, didn't hurt you very much. Could be I got lucky. Although 3 fatal wounds. Certainly scratched some paint, so to speak. Second one took him out. Okay, man, did these get nerfed? Shit. Typically in Terror from the Deep, these things are like basically one-shot artillery. Like they're really not good to fight. Very terrifying. But I think that's the one that shot a Yeti loader when I looked up that away. So there's probably another one somewhere that we'll have to head out and search for. What's your accuracy like? 65. Not great. Need more explosives. Arcus Gungeon, you're good to go again though. Molotov. You do a replacement. I guess for now, Rakita Vashbear. You. The two of you. Would really like somebody with like the fucking armor to do this, but how much strength you got left if you were to drop everything? Maybe we could do that. Here, throw this over. Maybe if you drop everything? Nah, not quite. You'd need the bubble, which we did bring. The bubble, though, just fucks up your regen a bit. But I need somebody with armor here to do this. Like, it is what it is. Rakita Vashbear, grab a couple flares. And let's shimmy a bit. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, this right now. I'm pretty sure it's going to be up over there somewhere, though. Oofed. Darkest Gungeon's down. It's down a ways, though. Fucking Rakita Vashbear's down. That's no good. We see him, though. Only a 63% here. Got him. It's not over yet, though. I'm not bringing Shrinor out there. That's not happening. Yeti loader, 74 accuracy. Leffler, 55. Yeti loader it is. Well, drop your stuff first. And probably pick up a bubble. I'm sure you'll need it. There's a second one down there. Ugh. Right in the chest took you down, though. That's the type of pain that I expect. Oh, look at that death. 43. Got him. That was it. Ugh, not a great mission. We lost a few people, but we can take them down fairly okay. I need more gas cannons. I need more hard suits. Although it seemed like plastic aqua armor was a bit better. But I think that's just how the rules are. Yeah, still positive points. I'll take that. Molotov, a bit of throwing and a bit of strength. Gas cannon scaling is really odd. And we got some Zarkwood corpse, the broken plastic aqua armor, and a broken exosuit. In the Zarkwood corpses, I can rip apart and get some more plastics, I think. Congrats, Amy Snap on Ensign. And Darkest Gungeon, Rakita Vashbear, and Mentat Enki. Ugh. That sucks.